What is up, everybody? It's me, Matt, back for another moto vlog. Thank you all for jumping in. As you can tell by the title, I have a brand new bike, and I am really excited to say that I am a new proud owner of a 2022 Harley-Davidson Lowrider S. Now, I mentioned in my last video, for the people who actually follow me and have watched my previous videos, I was talking about getting a new bike, and I've been talking about it for a while. What I originally wanted was a Road King, but you know, I just fell in love with this Lowrider S. So today, we're going to do my honest review on this Lowrider S. I've had it for a little bit. I've done a few things to it, so I'll run through that really quick. Again, like on all my reviews, we're just going to be real cut and paste and right to the point on things, because most people don't care about this little bolt here or that little bolt there or whatever. So we're just going to get to the main point of things. So a few things that I've done is I put some slip-ons on. Eventually I'm going to be doing a full exhaust system. The S&S slip-ons, they're cheap, pretty decent quality for what they are, and you can just change the sound. A little bit more on that once we get riding. And then I went for mid controls, because this bike's stock comes with the mid controls, so your foot peg will be more right about here. I put forward controls on. I still have mixed feelings about the forward controls, and I'm not too sure if I'm going back to my mid controls or not. I did the Saddlemen Seat. I have the sissy bar on here. It's quick detachable. I got that because I take the wife out for rides. Same with the passenger pegs, so she's able to go on rides. I did the Torque motorcycle throw over bags, the soft bags, which if you haven't checked out any of the Torque motorcycle stuff, their flannels, their hats, their shirts, their motorcycle parts, absolutely awesome, man. I love working with those guys. I did Thrashin 6.5 risers compared to the stock. I did new brake cables. I have the hand guards on, and that's almost it, really. Oh, and then I relocated my cluster. So when I go through this whole review, I'm going to try to give you my honest opinion and as if it was stock, and why I changed the things that I changed. Alright, so a few things with this bike is you get your standard controls that Harley has, your blinkers. This rotates through the electronic cluster, and your lights, and that's about it. So it's pretty basic. There's not too much about it. There is aftermarket controls. Oh fuck, my ear itches. Oh, okay. Anyways, there is aftermarket cruise control cluster or hand control setup, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, that you can get for this bike. They're on super back order. So yeah, let's get going on it. The cool thing is that they did with the 2022 is they moved the cluster that originally on the stock, how you'd get it is the cluster is in the risers all in one, so it sits right here. I got an aftermarket kit and located my cluster into my stock fairing, so this isn't stock, and they moved it off of the tank. So for this ride, I have the baffles out of the exhaust right now, and I mean it's loud, and I don't know, I kind of like the baffles in, mostly because I like to listen to my music when I ride, and I like to talk to you guys, but we'll see. So right now I'm testing it without the baffles. So a few things on the bike. It does have the 117 in it. I think they are marked at, I think Harley advertises them at about $17,000 or $18,000. By the time that you get to the dealer, the sticker price is going to be about $21 or so. which really isn't a bad deal, really. See, the forward controls feel really good. The problem that I have with them is when you get a lot of wind on your chest and the way that your leg is, and you want to take like your left hand off to like rest it, it makes it kind of hard to hold on to the bike. But I haven't logged enough miles on it with the forward controls yet to have a real good solid opinion. So I'm gonna leave them on for a while, and if I need to switch them back, I can just switch them back. So right from the showroom floor, guys, you're gonna get, I think they're like 3.5-inch risers, and it'll put the bar, so I'm about 5'10", 5'11", probably more on the 5'10" side. And the stock bars with the risers, it wasn't horrible, but it brought me a little forward. And then obviously with the mid controls with your legs up a little bit, you were in a lot more of an aggressive stance, which obviously with the Lowrider S, that's kind of the point, because it's supposed to be like a sport version of the bike. And I will have to say, stock off the showroom floor, it was pretty comfortable. The reason why I went through and started switching this stuff is I got this bike more for a little bit of longer rides, and so I did a few things to it to make it just a little bit more comfortable. This bike is super nimble, and then they paired it with the Milwaukee 8117. I think the engine stock is just a tad over 100 horsepower, I believe. Definitely double check me on that, because I could be wrong. The cool thing is with the 117 is you get the high flow air filter with it stock. So by the time that you go and do your exhaust and tuner, that's pretty much already a stage 1, right? The main reason why I switched the seat is so I had a 2-up seat for my wife. Me as a rider, this Saddlemen on this bike is phenomenal. I love it. I rode 300 miles a couple weekends ago, and I wasn't tired at all when I came off of it. My wife, however, she did not like the seat at all, so we're going to be switching to the Saddlemen Explorer seat, and hopefully that makes it a little bit more comfortable for her. But if you're not looking to do long 2-up rides, this Saddlemen seat is fucking great. I've had the bike for a few months now. I'm over 1,000 miles. I'm probably coming up to about 1,500 miles on the bike, and I love it. I love it more and more. And for everybody that's watching that does follow my channel, no, I did not get rid of the MT-09. Yes, I will ride the MT-09 in a lot of my vlogs in the future. So for anybody that's looking to get this bike and they don't want like a geezer glide or something like that, and they want something with the power, they don't want to break the bank, and in my opinion looks damn good, this bike is in my opinion a good route to go. I do really like the street bobs as well. Those are sweet looking bikes. I have a few buddies that have the street bobs, and they love them. I am going on a ride this weekend. My dad and my stepmom and my brother are coming in from out of town, and there's a street bob right there. Coming in from out of town, and we're gonna do the Oyster Run. Oyster Run is a big bike rally in Anacortes, Washington, and it's once a year. This is the first time they've had it, and a couple years now due to COVID, so it should be a big one, and that is going to be on Sunday the 25th. So I'm going to vlog that. We are doing a ride the Saturday before, and I don't think I'm going to vlog that. I think I'm just going to enjoy the ride, and then I'll vlog the oyster run for you guys to be able to check out the bike rally. So with that, guys, 2 wheels down. Love you much. Stay posted for the next video. I know my videos are kind of spaced out with time, so just hang in there. I love you guys. Be safe.